Yourself, Charlie. Very good evening to you, and firstly, great signal down to the south coast. Here onto the west side of the Isle of Wight, 15 to 20 over the S9 there with me, Charlie, and the name's Clint. Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. To yourself.
Okay there, Clint. Thanks very much for the report. You're 59 plus 20 to 25 here, a little bit stronger. Just 100 watts this side, DX10 radio and double bazooka antenna, about 50 feet, Clint. And the QTH is near Peterhead, over.
QSL, Charlie. Well, definitely doing a great job. I think you're almost 25 dBs over with me as well. I was looking at the meter, and it was very, very nearly there, but I would definitely say you're sounding like 25 dBs over with me. So great signal this evening, Charlie. It's good to hear you guys so strong from Scotland. I think you may be the second or third one in the log here, so hopefully we'll catch a few more of you with the nice propagation this evening. Okay, I'll keep it short. A few others calling, but appreciate you stopping by. Keep up the good work. Enjoy the evening, Charlie. But a fantastic signal coming down to the island. Mike 0 Delta Sierra Papa. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3 for now, over.
Okay, Clint, thank you very much for the QSO. Hope to catch you again sometime. 73 for now, M0 OPV, LM0 DSP. Ta-da.
7-3, Charlie, take care. And calling QRZ.
9 America 5,
Echo Charlie Juliet.
Station name Juliet?
You are Foxtrot 4 Echo Charlie Juliet. Good evening.
QSL, always a good signal, Eric, and lovely audio coming through as always. Fox 4 Echo Charlie Juliet, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. 59 plus 20 dBs over with me, Eric, here onto the west coast of the Isle of Wight, over.
Okay, I'm very, very surprised because I'm listening several local stations are calling, and very, very surprised you can receive my signal. Okay, just a quick hello and thank you very much. You have a lot of stations calling you. Merci beaucoup. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks very much, Eric. Pleasure's all mine. And I think it's the great audio that you always have coming through, as I say, cut through the other stations. But wonderful transmission. And as always, a really big signal here with me on the western side of the coast here on the island. But appreciate hearing you, Eric. I really appreciate the call. I wish you all the very best. I'm sure, no doubt, we'll definitely hear one of or other before the end of the year there. So great to catch you here this evening. All the best, though, Eric. You take care. Fox 4 Echo Charlie Juliet and Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3, mate.
You're welcome. Merci, à bientôt.
9 America 5, Tokyo Hotel Radio.
Okay, so I'll catch a few of these. Papa Alpha 3 Golf Whiskey Oscar. Also, good evening, Tony. Great signal here with me this evening, and nice to hear you. 59 plus to the Isle of Wight, over.
Yeah, lovely transmission over here as well, like not just 20 over here into my neck of the bush. Just a brief question. Can you tell me if my audio's okay, Clint, or if it's slightly distorted? I had an issue with this radio quite recently, and I just want to check whether it's okay now. M0OPV, PA32W.
Okay, Tony, well, it's just a very slight distortion, but you're still very readable, absolutely no trouble. I mean, the audio actually sounds nice. There's just a very slight distortion at the on the part of the speech, but difficult to explain, as I say. But overall, it's still very readable with me, Tony, over.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, unfortunately there is still a slight issue, but anyway, we're making progress. Maybe I'm not going to keep it too long. Best wishes to your neck of the woods, and speak to you some other time, and have a great evening. M0OPV, PA3GW. Bye-bye, Clint.
Yeah, okay, Tony, pleasure's mine. And as I say, I've got to mention that you're 20 to 25 dBs over. So really good signal coming through again from the Netherlands here to the island. But yeah, the audio is perfectly readable with me, Tony. Maybe just a very slight detection of a little bit of distortion, but as I say, perfectly still readable 5 with me, no troubles at all. Thanks for the call, Tony. Enjoy the evening, and we'll catch you further down. Papa Alpha 3 Golf Whiskey Oscar, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. 7-3, bye-bye.
Yeah, Stanley, please, it's been a pleasure. Likewise, bye-bye, mate.
Okay, lots of stations are calling. Firstly, Oscar November 2 Whiskey India. Great signal 59++ to the west coast of the Isle of Wight, over.
Yeah, hello Clint, thank you for the 9++. You also 59+30 in your last over, so you are very strong too. And I'm using only 100 watts on a dipole antenna at this moment, Clint. The name is Wim Whiskey India Mike, and according to my log, we had a QSO before for 3 years, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, well, firstly, good to hear though, Wim. I hope all is still well. Well, definitely don't leave it so long till the next one. But I thought that maybe you had a bit more power than 100 watts because you're about 20, sometimes 25 dBs over with me, Wim. Really nice transmission. Great audio as well, by the way. And absolutely booming through here to the island this evening. I have a little bit more power on my side, about 500 watts with the ACOM. And the antennas and ultra beam up around 12 meters. And the radio here is the Anan G2 by Apache Labs. But 59++ with me this evening, Wim, over.
Yeah, Roger, thanks for 9++. I'm using the ICOM 7610. My antenna is an offset dipole that's 12 meters high. It's a 41 meter long antenna. And the power is about 100 watts, 80 to 100 watts from the ICOM. And that's from this side, Clint. Okay, won't keep you long. All the stations are waiting for you. Catch you again. Perhaps you talk a little bit longer the next time, Clint. So with me straight from Bellingham. Thanks for the contact.
Thanks very much, Wim. As always, it's really good to hear you, and I'm sure no doubt we'll definitely catch one another before too long here, certainly on 40 meters, especially if the propagation keeps up as good as it is this evening. All the best from me, though, Wim, and appreciate the call. You take care. Oscar November 2, Whiskey India, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3, so Wim, best wishes. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
2 Echo 0 Radio, Florida, America.
Okay, so Papa Echo 2, Romeo Golf Mike, good evening, and wonderful signal here to the Isle of Wight on the south coast of the UK. You're 5 by 9, peaking up to 15 to 20 dBs over, Roger.
Thank you very much, thanks for this first conversation. Yeah, on my side, I have about 100 watts. I'm positioned in the 40 signal 9.7 dB and the radio product. Very good audio. Thank you.
Roger, thanks very much, Rob, for the kind words, and it's a pleasure to hear you also. Really good propagation between the south coast of the UK and the Netherlands here this evening, which is very, very nice to see. And of course, first of many, hopefully, Rob, as I say, the first time in the log, and I'm sure no doubt we'll definitely catch you before too long. But everything's sounding good, lovely audio coming through, really nice transmission here to the island this evening. All the very best for me, Rob. We'll hopefully catch you further down before too long. Papa Echo 2 Radio Golf Mike, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. Good evening.
Thank you.
2 Echo 0 Radio, Foxtrot Alpha, Radio, Florida, America.
9 America 5, Tokyo Hotel Radio.
Station Papa Delta 9 Radio Whiskey, go ahead. Thanks very much again, Rob. Good to hear you, and good to hear the Netherlands absolutely booming through here this evening. And name here, Rob Clint, like Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. QTH here is the west coast of the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120. Your report with me is the 5 to 10 dBs over this evening, Rob, over. Curacao there, Rob. Well, compliments, as I say, absolutely booming through here, and really good to catch you here for the first time. Okay, Rob, I'll keep it a little bit short. A few other stations calling, but thanks very much for taking the time, and I'm sure no doubt we'll catch you many more times throughout 2025. Papa Delta 9, Radio Whiskey, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor. Thanks very much, Rob. 7-3 for now, over.
Mike 0, November Tango.
Yeah, how about it, Clint? How about it, Clint?
Yankee right to the one.
Tango Charlie, big signal to the Isle of Wight, 59+, yourself.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, good evening, Clint. Thanks for checking me out the fold up there. You're 5 and 9 plus. Name is Jez, and we're located in Dudley in the West Midlands. 5 and 9 plus, mate. Absolutely crack over.
Thanks very much there, Jez. Lovely to hear you, mate. And equally, as I say, great signal down to the south coast this evening. 59 peaking 15 to 20 dBs over, and with this wonderful propagation. But good to hear you though, Jez. I think it's our first contact. So again, hopefully first of many. M0NTC, M0OPV, over.
Yeah, M0NTC returning. Yeah, I think it is my first time or so here. I've been listening for a while, and the pilot's building, So you enjoy the evening, mate. Enjoy the pilot, and I'll catch you soon. M0NTC, clear.
Thanks very much for the call there, Jez. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's good to see 40 metres in great shape here this evening. As I say, it's been a few weeks since we've had such nice propagation here on 40 around this time of day. Generally missed everything in the afternoons due to being at work, but it's good to see it all happening here this evening. All the best from me though, Jez. You take care, and we'll look forward to hearing you further down. M0NTC, M0OPV. 7-3, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you too, Clint. 7-3.
Oscar November 7, Tango, Tango.
0, Radio Foxtrot Alpha. 2 Echo.
Yankee United, number 1.
Oscar November 7, Alpha Whiskey. Great to hear you, Luke. Good signal once again. 5 by 9 plus to the west coast of the Isle of Wight, over.
Okay, you're also 5-9 plus 20 dB in Belgium. No problem, Roger.
Roger there. Thanks very much for the 5 and 9 plus. You're also peaking 20 dBs over, and once again, really good propagation between the south coast of the UK and Belgium this evening. Everyone from over the Netherlands direction, all very, very strong, but it's good to see. But lovely to hear there, Luke, and thanks very much for the call. ON78W, M0OPV, over.
Okay, have a nice evening, and good DX over there.
73, sir, Luke. Good evening. Bye-bye. Mike Whiskey 0, Juliet Kilo Uniform. Chris, good evening to you also, and nice to hear you once again here on 40. I see from the log we spoke about 7 months ago, but once again, you're 5 by 9 plus to the Isle of Wight, over.
QSL, you're 5-9 plus here this evening. Have I got the call correct? M0 Oscar Papa Bravo?
Okay, everything's all correct apart from the last letter, Chris. The last letter is Victor. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, and you're peaking 20 dBs over S9, over.
QSL there, Clint. Got it now then. All right, that's no problems. Nice to hear you in there, Clint, and nice conditions here on 40 there. You got a lot of guys there from the Netherlands and Belgium calling you, so later on there, Clint, 73s, and take care there, M0, like that. I'm on 0 JK, 73s, Clint.
Well, pleasure's mine, Chris. Well, thanks very much for the call, and I was actually in Wales, funny enough, this morning, and we had 3 days away. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce the location, but it was Regner, and not too far from the Elon Valley. So we had 3 days there, and it was really, really nice. Rained the first day, and but dry the last 2. Bitterly cold, but we don't mind that. And of course, we managed to get a bit of walking in. Went up to the Penny Fan as well, which was very good. I haven't been up there since my military days, so it was good to take the family there. Anyway, thanks very much for the call, Chris. Sounding great, mate. Lovely, strong signal coming through, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again very, very soon. MW0JKU, M0OPV. 7-3, Chris. Thanks for the call.
Clint, no problem. You weren't far away from me. You could have popped in for a cup of coffee there, Clint. 73, buddy. Take care of that. 10 lines on the other road. 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Mike Whiskey 0 JKF.
40 Quebec November.
Germany 1, Papa Queen.
Station Kilo November.
75.
Yankee Charlie Alpha.
Station with Kilo November in the call. Try again.
Oscar November 7,
Florida, America.
Just stand by. This the station with Kilo November in the call. Try again.
Oscar November 5, Juliet Kilo.
1, 2, 3, prova, sì, 1, 2,
Okay, well, we'll firstly just take the Oscar November 5, Juliet Kilo. Great to hear you, Eddie, and big signal with me this evening, 59 plus to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, flight Charlie Lima, India, November Tango, Roger.
Roger, Clint, while you were booming in, amplifier for receiving, you still come in 20 dB over the range.
Thanks very much for the great report, Eddie. And, well, you're actually 30 dBs over, strongest one in the lot this evening. So, once again, we have some marvellous propagation between Belgium and the south coast of the UK this evening. But great to hear you, though, Eddie. I'll keep it short. Many stations calling. And, as I say, but compliments to you. Fantastic signal, 30 dBs over the S9. Oscar November 5, Juliet Kilo, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3 for now, over.
Roger, Clint, finally, can I have your WAB square?
WAB square is Sierra Zulu 38. That's Sierra Zulu 38, Roger.
Sierra Zulu 38.
Roger.
Thanks a lot, 73.
Golf 1, Papa Queen.
Good evening, and calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by.
Delta Charlie 5, Golf Alpha.
Charlie Alpha.
Okay, many stations are calling, but firstly the station with Tango uniform in the call. Try again.
Mike 0 Golf Tango uniform. Radio Florida, America.
Okay, many stations calling. Firstly, Oscar November 7, Tango. Good to hear you, Frederick. You're 59 plus to the west coast of the Isle of Wight, over.
Okay, thank you so much.
1, 2, 3, prova, sì, 1, 2.
Thank you so much. Also 5 plus 20.
QSL, Frederick, you're 20 dBs over the S9 with me also, and lovely to hear you this evening. We're on the west coast of the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120, but fantastic signals coming out of Belgium this evening. Thanks very much for the call there, Frederick. Pleasure's all mine, and look forward to working you further down. ON7TT, M0OPV, 7-3 for now, over.
Contact and good pilot, 7-3, take care.
Delta Charlie 5,
according to
Golf Alpha. Delta Charlie 5, Golf Alpha.
Tango uniform.
Delta Charlie 5,
Just stand by, quite a few stations calling and difficult to try and catch everyone, but firstly, Mike 0, question mark, try again.
Thanks, Mike 0 Golf Tango uniform.
I got you that time. Thanks very much for your patience, Adrian, and good to hear you from Scotland this evening. Great signal down to the south coast of the UK on the Isle of Wight. We're on the western side, and your report with me is 15 dBs over the S9, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, M0 OPV, Mike 0 Golf Tango uniform return. Clint, thanks very much for the report. You're also 15 dB in Edinburgh, the capital city here in Scotland. I won't hold it. There's absolutely thousands of people are calling you. Good luck with your pilot. 7-3 and good luck.
Well, thanks very much, Adrian. It's lovely to hear you, as I say, and good to get you in the log. Thank you very much also for the nice report. All the best from me. Enjoy the evening. MM0GTU, M0OPV. 7-3, bye-bye.
Good luck, 7-3.
Golf Whiskey 0, Radio Mike Bravo.
Florida, America.
Delta Charlie 5, Golf.
Yeah, okay. Firstly, Golf Whiskey 0, Radio Mike Bravo. Good evening to you, and nice to hear you, Stuart. Hope all is well. And as I say, we spoke about 3 months ago, but sounding good. And once again, 59 plus to the island, over.
Yes, Mike 0, OPV, Golf Whiskey 0, Radio Mike Bravo. Very good evening, Clint. Clint, yeah, very nice to link up with you once again. I think we did have a copy, we did have a contact a couple of weeks ago, I think, within the last 2 weeks anyway. But you're booming into North Wales anyway this evening, Clint. 25 dB over 9, and sounding as good as usual, give us up.
QSL, yeah, I think it was actually. I'm not sure why I said about 2 months ago, because I remember we spoke, I think it was just over the week ago there, and I remember the lovely picture of the shack as well, with all the monitors, and as I say, I remember saying it's a little bit like mine, but you have many more monitors than myself. But anyway, 30 dBs over the S9 there, Stuart, and as I say, as you can probably tell, wonderful propagation here on 40 metres this evening. DW0 RMB M0 OPV, over.
Yes, fine business, Clint. Yeah, it's nice to see 40 open. Just been up about, just been in the shack here about 30 minutes now, and seems pretty busy on the band here. Won't keep you. You sound very, very busy indeed this evening. Anyway, there's quite a few stations calling for you there, so we'll let you carry on. Like I said, nice to link up with you again, and many thanks for coming back to the call. Anyway, Clint. Have a nice evening, and best 73s from North Wales. Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor, from Golf Whiskey 0, Radio Mike Bravo. Thank you, and bye-bye, Clint.
Thanks very much, Stuart. Pleasure's all mine as always, and really appreciate you taking the time, and certainly enjoy the radio this evening. As I say, definitely nice propagation here on 40, but appreciate you taking the time there, Stuart. So look after yourself, and maybe we'll catch you next week or maybe before, but all the very best from me, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Golf Whiskey 0, Radio Mike Bravo, from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 73, Stu, take care, mate, bye-bye.
73, Clint, many thanks, bye-bye.
Okay, station ending Alpha Mike Kilo.
Yankee Oscar 3 Alpha Echo Kilo.
Romeo Foxtrot Alpha.
Was it Yankee Oscar 3 Alpha Mike Kilo, was that correct?
Alpha Echo Kilo, correct suffix.
QSL, Yankee Oscar 3 Alpha Echo Kilo. Well, very good evening to you, and thanks very much. Nice to hear this evening, and good signal with me from Romania here to the south coast of the UK. We're on the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Your report with me is 10 dBs over the S9, Roger.
Thank you, that's 10 dB over S9, 5959 for you in Romania, Bucharest 59 plus, and my name is Mike Alpha Radio, Mexico 0, Oscar Papa Victoria, Yankee Ocean 3 Alpha Echo Kilowatt.
Roger there, Mark. Thanks very much for the call this evening, and good to hear you from Romania. Lovely signal indeed. All the best till next time. You take care. 73s, and good evening.
Thank you, 73.
Mike 0, Echo, Bravo, Japan.
Good to hear you, Steve. M0EBJ, M0OPV. 59 plus as always, Steve, and I hope you'll be keeping well, over.
Yeah, lovely to hear you, Clint. You're 59 plus 20 as well. All is well up here in sunny North. We're very cold, about 2 to 3 degrees today there, Clint. But all is well, mate. I hope everything's well. I've heard you for ages, but good to hear you, buddy. And a big signal coming up to Norfolk. M0OPV, M0EBJ.
Roger there, Steve. Yeah, well, likewise. Good to hear you, mate. And it's been a little while. I had a brief spell after Christmas there where I wasn't able to get on the radio just because we had all these storms that were coming through from the west, and this QTH it's pretty exposed, so I didn't want to take any chances, so I have the end fed up, but it's never quite the same as having the beam, so I just generally listen if it's too windy. But anyway, good to hear you though, Steve. On that last over, mate, you were 30 dBs over the S9 constant, so once again looks like the propagation's good, and maybe, as I say, I was going to give myself an hour here, see how it goes, but as I say, been very, very lively indeed, Steve, so hopefully this will continue, and hopefully we'll have some propagation back here on 40 in the evenings, over.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, pal, you never know. It'd be nice to get 20 metres back alive in the evening as well. That's been pretty poor, but come middle of March, I think it's the equinox they call it, the propagation seems to change round about there, doesn't it? So, fingers crossed. Anyway, Clint, I'll let you carry on with your pile-up. And yeah, you're over the 20 here on the 5000 still, the ZS6, and about 600 watts. 73s, mate, all the best. M0OPV, M0EBJ. Cheers and beers, Clint.
Thanks very much, Steve. Pleasure's all mine, and great to catch you also after this little break. So hopefully we'll catch you many more times, and I'll be listening out for you there, Steve, but always a good signal with me, and lovely audio as well coming through. All the best then, Steve. Thanks very much for taking the time, mate. It's really appreciated, and we'll definitely be listening out for you in the very near future. M0EBJ, M0OPV. 73, Steve. All the best, mate. Bye-bye.
73, Clint. Take care.
Lima Yankee, Enrique, a very good evening to you, and thanks very much. Lovely signal from Spain here to the south coast this evening. You're 5x9 plus, Roger.
Okay, Roger, and 0OPV, Echo Alpha 2, Lima Yankee. Good evening to you. You are 20/9, excellent signal in the northern part of Spain. Sorry, please, in any hurry, enjoy. You have a very bad station calling you. And 0OPV, 2, Lima Yankee, 73, good evening.
Thanks very much, Enrique, and really good to hear you, and as I say on that last over, once again, 30 dBs over the S9. I think maybe the propagation's improving. All the best from me, and look after yourself till next time. EA2LY, M0OPV. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Golf 3, Papa, Tango. Sugar 5-6, Kilo Florida, Germany. 5 for Golf Alpha 1, Sugar 5-6, Kilo Florida, Germany. Tango Hotel Echo.
Just stand by, Echo Alpha 1, the station with Echo Alpha 1 in the prefix. Go ahead.
Thank you. Echo Alpha 1, Echo Mike Oscar, 5-9 Roger.
Roger there. Echo Alpha 1, Echo Mike Oscar. Good to hear you there, Jose, and great signal with me. And as I say, you're peaking 10 dBs over the S9 here into the Isle of Wight, a small island just off the south coast of the UK. IOTA is Echo Uniform 120, QSL.
Yes, okay, so you also 20/9. Okay, Roger. 73, and you're in the radio. 73, thank you.
Thank you very much, Jose. Appreciate the call, and all the best till next time. Good evening.
Good evening. Bye-bye.
Sugar 5-6,
Section Fox 4, go ahead.
Amazing 0, Tango Hotel Echo.
Just stand by, gentlemen. Just the Fox 4 only. Fox 4 only, go ahead.
Foxtrot 4, Lima, Quebec, November.
Fox 4 Lima Quebec November. Mark, very good evening to you, and really good signal, lovely audio coming through, and as I say, sounding very strong indeed. 59 plus 20 dBs over, Roger.
Okay, Roger, very good evening. So I do appreciate the pilot funny situation. 59 plus 10 dBs easy on your side. Okay, thanks so much. And enjoy it, sorry. 73, merci beaucoup.
Thanks very much for the call there, Mark. I really appreciate you taking the time, and as I say, definitely sounding very, very good indeed. Really big, strong signal coming through. All the very best from me, and keep up the good work. Fox 4 Lima Quebec November, Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor, 73, bye-bye.
Kilo Florida, Germany.
Echo Alpha 8 Bravo Whiskey.
Roger. Echo Alpha 8 Bravo Whiskey.
Radio.
As I can see from the logs that we worked one another 5 months ago. But booming through, Anton, lovely propagation here on 40, and as I say, your signal is 5x9 plus 20, Roger.
QSL, likewise, 5 plus 20. Sorry, the call is Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, a different one.
Yeah, that's correct, Anton, over.
All right, QSL, that's Roger. Enjoy the pilot. Take care, bye-bye.
Thanks very much for the call, Anton. Lovely to and speaking 30 dBs over on the last transmission. EA8BW M0OPV 73. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Sugar 5-6, Kilo Florida, Germany.
November. Very good evening to you. Once again, big signal from the Netherlands to the south coast here in the UK. Charlie. Nice to hear your call. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango, and you're 59 plus, Roger. Thanks very much for the call, really appreciate it, and as I say, pleasure's always mine. Good to get you in the log here this evening. You take care, and 73 till next time. Bye-bye.
Bravo, Juliet, Sierra 5X, Kilo Florida, 25 for Golf Alpha.
Golf 4, Yankee, Charlie, Alpha. From the centre.
Station with Golf 4 in the call. Sorry, Golf 4 question mark.
Golf 4, Yankee, Charlie, Alpha, G4YCA, Clint.
Roger, Peter. Hope all is well. Long time no hear, and as I say, good to hear you, and nice signal coming through once again, Peter, and 59 plus. Hope all is well, go ahead.
Yeah, fine, Clint. Good evening to you. Everything's okay here. Well, we did suffer a little bit of damage in the gales earlier on, beginning of the year, but got the antennas back up. I'm using the upside-down box one at the moment. Seems to work quite well. You're 5 and 9 plus 25 dB here. G4YCA over in Chester.
Roger there, Peter. Well, thanks very much for the nice report. You're 15 dBs over the S9 there with me, and certainly good to hear this evening. But I'll keep it a little bit short. Many stations calling, but really nice to get you back in the log, and I'm sure, no doubt, we'll definitely be catching one another many more times throughout 2025. But really appreciate the call there, Peter. Lovely to hear you, and lovely propagation here on 40. G4YCA, M0OPV. 73 for the next one, over.
Okay, cheers, Clint. Sounds like you got the rest of the world on your tail at the moment.
Sugar 5-6, Kilo Florida, Germany. Italian car,
73, Sir Pete. You take care, mate, and we'll catch one another before too long. Calling QRZ40, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by. Station with Victor Uniform Hotel, go ahead.
Fox 8 to be Uniform 2, Uniform Echo Radio.
Just a station with Victor Uniform Hotel, try again.
Okay, Clint, thanks very much. The call is Golf 0, Victor United Hotel, G0DOH, name's Andy, Clint, and you're 5 and 9 plus 20 over, go ahead.
QSL Andy, and great to catch you here this evening. Many stations calling. It was difficult to catch the call first time round, but as I say, equally still a really nice signal coming through. 15, 20 dBs over the S9 on the peak. Stay with me, Andy, and thanks very much for your patience. Lots calling this evening with some marvellous propagation here on 40. But as I say, 59 plus 15 to 20 dBs over, and of course Radio 5 in the clearer. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, yes, Clint. Yes, 40 seems to be quite busy tonight. I'm quite shocked. I switched on the radio to hear all the world coming on, well, most of Europe anyway. So there's obviously some good propagation this evening time. Okay, Clint, thank you very much for the call, and we'll speak again. You take care, have a nice week. G0DOH, bye for now.
Appreciate the call, Andy. Thanks very much for stopping by, and it's good to get you in the log. Of course, hopefully first of many. All the best from me, and enjoy the evening. G0VUH, M0OPV. 73s, mate. Bye-bye.
Mike 6, Delta Mike.
Okay, Papa Alpha 3 Echo Charlie Zulu route. Very good evening to you, and big signal to the Isle of Wight on the south coast. Go ahead. Just Papa Alpha 3 Echo Charlie Zulu route. You're 59 plus. Go ahead.